Welcome everybody. Good morning. It's May 12th, 2021. My name is Jenny and you're on In Spiritual Tarot. I'm so glad you could be here and thank you for all the support. Today with the daily message, I am actually going to be using the dream reading cards, which is actually an oracle, as well as half the deck is like dreams that people could be having and the meaning of them. So we are going to go ahead and tap into that energy and see what's coming up. So first we're going to pull a few dreams. Of course, this isn't going to resonate for everybody. We all have dreams. Some of us just don't remember them very well. But we're going to go ahead and see what's coming up. Okay, let's see what dream is coming up. Okay, so this one wanted to come up, and it's communication. What are you having difficulty communicating? Do you feel emotionally disconnected? What is not working smoothly in your life? So if you're having dreams about communicating in some way, let's see what this is actually going to mean, okay? Let's go ahead and look for this message. Communicating. This is number 21. Okay, so communicating or communication is television, radio, telephones, mobile phones, mechanical equipment, computers represents a need to communicate and connect with others. The themes are watching TV, unable to change channels, not being able to switch off appliances, computer not working or running in its own program, phone not working or can't be connected. So, dreaming of trying to operate such mechanical equipment and it malfunctions or simply does not work suggests that things are not working out in your life due to problems in communication. These dreams often involve the dreamer having trouble with phones, getting disconnected, dialing the wrong number, making a faulty connection, not being able to understand what is being said on the other line. Consider if you are worried or about having an emotional connection with people in your life, or if you feel you're losing touch. Perhaps there is a deeper part of you, your higher self or unconscious, that is trying to communicate with you, that you are afraid to listen and don't understand the message. Get in touch with your inner self. If you can't speak or are speaking unintelligibly, it means you are having trouble speaking out and getting your message across. If you get a phone call from a specific person, either living or dead, look at the relationship you have or had with them in real life and what that person represents to you. You may need to improve your efforts in communicating. Many bereaved people experience talking to the deceased, and if the connection was clear in the dream, it usually helps them and cope with the loss. Perhaps with televisions, machines, or computers suggest difficulty in processing or assessing information. How you respond to the malfunctions is indicative of how you react to its life's disappointments and major changes. Spending too much time with machines and computers also means you lose connection to people you know, and social skills and communications are affected. So those are different things that this dream might mean. So if you're having any of those dreams, you might want to look at those things that were being said. And with that communication, we're going to go ahead and pull an oracle card. See if there's anything else coming out. Creativity. Take a risk if you are to lead a creative life. Invite creativity into your life. Create something new for yourself. So something that might be able to help heal this is something with your creativity, or they could be linked, creativity through this communication. So let's go ahead and take a look at this oracle. Creativity. If your thought is a rose, you are a rose garden. You are ready for abundance to flow into your life. It can be in the form of material wealth, opportunities, ambitions, or good fortune. There is only one downside to this, is your attitude. In the law of attraction, prosperity can only be yours if you believe it is already yours. Have you sown the seed so you can harvest? You need to believe first of all that you deserve and take that action. Okay, so and it also says this is not the right time to be passively lying back and waiting for those things that you want to fall into your lap. They're within your reach, but you must work at attaining them. Focus on what you have and your gratitude for those things. Abundance will soon grow once you begin to manifest what you want and act as if you have them already. Being a victim of any sort will help you in a cycle of poverty, whether it's financial situation or scarcity mentality. Okay? So, if there's something with communication and creativity, this might help, like getting out of that mindset, like believing you already have it. So they could be connected or could be completely separated, but take what resonates. So we are going to go ahead and get another dream. We're going to do 3, I think. It's going to be a little lengthy. Okay. So now we have body. What parts of you do you need to look at more closely? What is functioning and not functioning in these areas of your life? How do you feel about your body? So if you're having some kind of dream about your body, this should tell a little information about that. Okay, so the themes are losing your teeth, teeth falling out, broken arms or hands, hair being cut or falling out. The two most common dreams are teeth falling out and issues with hair. Teeth can symbolize authority and aggression. So a dream of teeth falling out can mean you are feeling powerless or fear losing your control or authority. Your role either at work or home is making you feel helpless and vulnerable, just like the real life where babies who are yet to get their teeth and old people with teeth replaced by dentures are the least empowered. Many dreamers entering a new phase of their lives have the dreams, which indicate that they are losing their grip or they can't get their teeth into a new way of life. A sense of embarrassment is another feature of losing your teeth. And since you have your teeth to chew food, lack of teeth indicates that you can't process issues or respond appropriately to situations. Hair is not only about vanity, but part of your self-image. It is also about the quality of your thinking. Are you a messy thinker or a neatly cut, tidy hair thinker? Arms are to do with striving forward and embracing life. Legs are your support and carry you forward. If you have no leg movement, consider what part of you is stuck. The genitals are a reflection of your feelings towards your sexuality. If you dream of possessing genitals of the opposite gender in your waking life, you may want to possess some of the qualities of roles associated with being feminine or masculine. Generally, whatever parts of the body are highlighted in your dream, look at the function in real life. So like eyes could be your vision, ankles could be support or foundation, bones are structure, breast nurturing and gratification, and weight loss or gain is accepting major changes in your personality. Make certain that the parts of your body are dreamed about are healthy, that the dream is not a warning about your health. Have a checkup if you are concerned. So those are some of the things about your body that you could be having and what they mean. Let's get an oracle card on this one, on the body. So now we have the goddess. Embrace the feminine, create and be gentle, nourishing yet strong. Do not listen to those who want to keep you small. Believe that you are as important as the stars in heaven. So becoming that goddess, like tapping into that higher feminine energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and read that one. Okay, so the goddess, the universe and the light of the stars come through me. You are being asked to embrace the divine feminine regardless whether you are male or female. Open your arms wide and wrap it around those who need your nurturing, starting with yourself. Give those parts of yourself you find hard to accept a gentle embrace, hug your wounds, and feel the goddess energy coursing through you. The goddess is the co-creator of life. She is the ancient mother whose body formed the earth and all the planets of the universe. Like you, she's stardust. She is of stardust. Her energy is beyond your human understanding. It is time to reassess your limited understanding of who you really are and where you come from. More importantly, the goddess appears in this card to remind you that your soul is eternal, that you are part of everything in the galaxy made of matter, and that you indeed do matter. You are the result of 7 billion years of evolutionary success. Do not listen to others' versions of you or to the program that has been installed in you from parents or teachers to employers. Remember you before the programming. You are made in the perfect image of Mother, Father, God. Use your creative energies to build a life that will make a difference and honor the feminine qualities of grace, wisdom, and beauty. Be respectful of the masculine logos, the logical and action-oriented parts of yourself. Surround yourself with others who share your values and support your vision. Okay, well that was a nice one. All right, so something about your body and that feminine energy. And now we're going to do one more dream. I have a hard time remembering my dreams. I've been writing down a couple that I had, but it's very seldom I remember them. But anyway, or I'll forget them as soon as I wake up. Okay, now we have a dream about being naked. Do you feel exposed or outed in some way? What is making you feel inadequate, guilty, ashamed, or vulnerable? What do you need to release? So you have dreams about being naked. All right, let's see what this one's about. Okay, naked. Nakedness symbolizes feeling vulnerable and exposed. The themes are being fully naked in public, being partially naked, going to the toilet without privacy. Dreaming that you are naked in full view of others is one of the most common dreams. It reflects the dreamer feeling exposed and emotionally vulnerable. It is as if people can see through you and you are able to lift your social facade. Being embarrassed about being naked suggests that you feel some sort of shame and guilt. Perhaps you are trying to conceal aspects of your true self or your more authentic self. Without clothes to conceal these insecurities about your natural personality traits, you feel that you are exposed for everyone to see. Depending on whether the dream is set at work or in a social situation, being stark naked in front of others could represent your fears of being ridiculed or closely scrutinized, brought to public attention, or exposed as a fraud. If you are in a new relationship, you may not be prepared to reveal your true feelings yet. If you have no issue with being naked, it means that you are comfortable in your own skin and you are a free spirit. If nobody else seems to notice your nakedness, it could indicate that you may be overreacting and the dream reassures you that all is well. Being partially nude indicates some form of humiliation and exposure, only this time it's more obvious. Exposed breasts, bottoms, and genitals are equally frustrating to the dreamer, if not more so, as there is simply not enough clothing to cover up the modesty's sake. If you are inappropriately dressed, ask yourself what aspect of the clothing is unacceptable and how the links in your self-image. Are you a conformist in a real life but would like to be more of a deviant? Trying to use a toilet that is an out of open area where others can see you is another version of feeling exposed and ashamed. The dreamer is on display and not at his or her own modest best. It suggests that you have no time to take care of your personal needs because you are always on display, always doing the right thing by everyone else and taking care of others. Taking time for yourself takes you on a guilt trip, and so you are exposed in the embarrassing dream sequence. If this is a recurring dream, you need to address how you will nurture yourself more and what you need to release. Okay, so that's one about being naked. Okay, let's get an oracle on this naked dream. And now we have focus. For enlightenment, stay in the moment. Chop wood, carry water, avoid distraction, meditate, and bring unresolved issues into view. Okay, so let's see what this one's about. Focus. Come search the foundation of fortune. Every success depends upon focusing the heart. It's time to clear away from the clutter in your life and focus. Clear away anything or anyone you no longer need. Avoid distraction. When you seek an active distraction, you are avoiding what you know needs to be looked at. The distraction prevents you from healing those parts of yourself that are hidden from your conscious mind. Start with your thoughts and banish the internal chatter. Focus on the present. Focus on the warmth of the sun on your back, the breeze blowing on your face, the taste of chocolate ice cream, and the scent of spring garden. Sharpen your viewpoint, see in the focus, and be aware of what is that you want and need to take you to where you want to go. Your subconscious mind is asking you to bring to light issues that you have not wanted to take a close look at. Fear is stopping you from dusting the cobwebs off. Be resolved. Take steps to get rid of whatever is no longer working for you, and focus on your heart's longing. Trust the feeling, prayer, and focus. Meditation is focus. Intention is focus. Right now, it is important for you to go into your heart and mind and simply pay attention. Stillness will expand your awareness. This way, you can stay on your path. You will not be led astray by random self-limiting thoughts or actions that will take you further away from your soul's direction. Okay, so let's just recap these. We had, oops, I got the wrong one there. All right, so we have the dreams. We have some, if you're having one about communication or being naked or your body. Okay, you know, those could be messages about something, and I went over them earlier. So they also have something about your creativity. These aren't the dreams. These are like things that might help. Creativity, staying focused, and tapping into that inner goddess. So if you're having any dreams about being exposed, being put on display, or any kind of not being heard or like that, you know, you might want to, you know, concentrate on focus, get into your creative energy and tap into that inner goddess. Okay, so that's your message today. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.